What the f? Why you sent me this?
Genshin Impact is overrated.
What?
There, I've sent that noisy young man away from us. Now let us continue. Genshin Impact is overrated.
Stop this nonsense.
Nonsense? What do you mean? I speak the truth. People are blinded by Genshin. People refuse to accept the truth, making them biased. It's sad to see such things, but this is how the internet works.
Numbers don't lie.
Yes, you're right. But this just shows how much bias players Genshin has. Numbers are fair to say, but numbers don't always decide the best.
Proof. I need proof. How is Genshin Impact overrated?
Characters, events, content, story, casual, open world. These things are good in Genshin Impact. But when it comes to characters, they're okay. The characters' designs are mid, but there's plenty of gacha.
Compare Genshin character design to Honkai Star Rail design. Even though they are like two different genres, but we clearly can see that Honkai Star Rail design when you first boot up the game is so good. HSR designs are so much better, and I have to give it that.
Games that surpass Genshin characters' design. The events are fun, but it's mostly mini games.
No, the event is not fucking fun. You do it as a chore. You don't do it for fun. You do it just for the primo gem and then you hop the fuck out. You have to understand, the events of Genshin is like mini games, it's like kids games. The events in Genshin, you don't always use your characters. I pull my characters for, advantage over fighting enemies. They gave us only Spiral Abyss. It reset like, after 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And then I would resort to event. You wanna match these bubbles? Go ahead, go into the event, match these bubbles, and then you'll get your 360 Primogems.
When it comes to story content. But when it comes to endgame, it lacks. Endgame content is what makes a gacha game last, and what matters the most.
How?
Without this, a game can't last that long. People will start to feel bored, and that it lacks content to keep them playing the game. Yet people still claim
This is actually true. I do have to agree on this. Unless you're like a very casual player and then you have absolutely nothing to do in the game. You can come in the game and have a look around in the open world. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Let me pick this up. Let me pick that up. But what are you going to do next? Are you going to do that for like months after months after months? And the end game they provide is a Spiral Abyss, which resets after 2 weeks. So they announced that there's gonna be a new end game content, but there's a little condition. It alternates Spiral Abyss, which means if the new endgame content is there, the Spiral Abyss won't be there. And if Spiral Abyss is there, the new endgame content will not be there. You see the thing? That is really sad. And the new event basically is saying like, you can't use the character you like. You have to use the character that we demand. Otherwise, you can't finish this content. You can't get reward. You can't pull. That is so sad. Yeah, I just hate it. If only they could give more endgame contents like Star Rail. That would be so good. If anyone gonna go ahead and cope that I love Genshin endgame contents, well, I have no idea what you are doing in Genshin. Do you boot the game? You do dailies? And then what do you do next after the daily? That's my experience as a Genshin player. Gun down Hilichurl, okay. Well, for how long? Are you gonna do it for 2 hours? For 4 hours? Go and farm your soul and domain. The thing is, the resin regenerates so goddamn slow. They raised the cap from 160 to 200, but it regenerates so slow. What will make it different, right?
Genshin to be the best gacha game.
Damn it.
The part that matters the most. Genshin open world is what really makes it overrated. Without open world, Genshin wouldn't be as popular as it is now.
You don't know that. I said you don't know that.
Don't get the wrong idea.
What?
And yet, Honkai Star Rail is not really an open world game. And it's doing fantastic.
still be one of the best.
Exactly.
But if you take out the open world from Genshin
Lies.
Impact and give it to another gacha game,
Lies.
like Arcades or
Lies.
FGO, those would be number one. And what makes the players even more biased is that it's casual friendly, meaning it's easy for everyone to play.
Yep.
When people experience something they like and to do, they would want to defend it.
You're the one sounding biased.
I've also seen people complain about Honkai Star Rail, saying they won't play it because it's turn-based, proving me right that open world is why Genshin is overrated. Genshin Impact does not deserve to be the #1 gacha game.
Enough. I understand.
Oh? Do you? Even after hearing all that? It's hard to believe that you understand.
I said I understand.
Really? So you're agreeing to everything I've told you?
No,
No,
they
that's not
won't.
what I mean.
Yep.
Oh. Then what do
They
you
will
mean?
never agree. They find it correct, but they will never agree. The community will find these are actually relatable, but they will not agree. And we all know that. Honestly, for the COVID era, Genshin does deserve to be on top #1. They did very well. I do have to give them that. But it's just a big fall off later on. When you're hugging a pile of money, you don't have to do anything more. You're just getting more money and after more money. So why do they have to care, right? That's just how it is. See downfall on 3 pools. Yeah, when I first saw Anniversary, I was quite disappointed. I was really disappointed with the 3 pools they provide us. Wow, that is so sad. I literally uninstalled it that time. It started to pop into my mind with like 3 pools. What do? You're doing 3 years anniversary and you're providing 3 pools. If you provide 30, I would be fuck yeah. They are doing such a great job. But 3 pools? No. Nope. Nuh-uh. Yeah. But yeah, those are just my opinions.